with KBTX and College Station. Going back to last year, how big was that for you guys to, get to a bowl game, win it, and how have expectations changed, or how are they heading into year 2 with Shane Beamer?
Yeah, expectations have not changed. I think it's our goal for us to be the most consistent team in the SEC right now. That's our goal. Last year was a great thing to capitalize off of because we were projected to win 2 games. To go on and win 7, in year 1 under Coach Beamer, I think that says a lot. It's scary to think about what we can do in year 2. We're excited.
To your left, front row.
Describe Shane Beamer's ability to connect with his players and form meaningful relationships that trickle over into what you guys do on the field.
Yeah, the first thing I think of is he's a player's first coach. A coach that loves us. We love our head coach to death. The more you love him, the harder you play for him. We're very grateful to have him as our head coach, and we're looking forward to year 2.
On your right, second row.
David Cloninger, Charleston Post and Courier.
Definitely.
Good to see you, DJ.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, the quarterback performance in the Duke's Mayo Bowl is what a lot of people are focused on in the offseason. You are, though, listed as a wide receiver. Just how's that going to go this year, and do you feel like maybe what you can do at receiver is being a little overshadowed by the
for
bowl
sure.
game?
I think the goal for us is for me to play both positions evenly because I've shown that I can play both at a high level and high quality game. So, but my goal is to just go in and be available to every role that I'm asked to be acceptable to it, and just go perform at a high level.
To your left, second row.
Dakereon Joyner, Gamecock Central.
Definitely.
Played a number of different roles in the past in your time at South Carolina. What do you think your role will be going forward this year?
I don't think that's very predictable because every year it seems to always be something. But there's really no telling what's to come. But like I said, I'm very acceptable to it right now, and I'm preparing myself to be healthily prepared to do anything that I want to do and to help my team win.
To your right, second row.
Mike Yuba, Gamecock Central. To carry on
Yes,
for
sir.
someone that's a senior here, for the majority of the underclassmen, they don't understand what the expectations are. They're not used to everything that you guys have had gone through over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
Dealing with these high expectations now, how do you guys put last season in the rearview mirror, and how do you guys just focus on this year and trying to raise the bar?
Yeah, most definitely. I think it's something you can't really dwell on, but you got to think of it. Got to remind guys what we are capable of because we're only scheduled to win 2 games. People didn't expect us to do anything. But sky's the limit for us this year, and we just got to continue to older guys lead, be the face of this program, and allow young guys to come behind us.
Right here, second row.
Dakereon Joyner from the Charleston Post and Courier. Where did you get your suit, and what went into you deciding what to wear to SEC Media Days?
For sure. My mom helped me out with this suit. My family did. I wasn't sold on the peach, but I think I put it on pretty well. Peach suit, tan socks, brown shoes, floral on the inside, gold accessories, man. But shout out to Men's Warehouse, for sure.
Front row on the right.
Nick Cox with Lindy Sports and Cox Sports Broadcasting.
Yeah.
You had the big bowl game and MVP. Do you think that finally proved and solidified yourself? Did that give you a lot of confidence going into this season?
Yeah, personally, it really did. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think personally I needed to something to, kind of just top off with. But it was really good for my confidence, and I'm very grateful for that experience. I thank God for allowing me to have that moment.
Back row on the left.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. What can you tell us about how Spencer Rattler is fitting in on the field and off at South Carolina?
Yeah, a very great guy. Spencer Locker is next to mine, so we share a lot of great stories. I don't think people give him enough credit for the kind of guy he is off the field. Really great guy, great leader. Energy is very contagious, a guy that you want to be around. But I think everybody in the country knows that he can spin the ball pretty well, and he'll be a great attribute to our team. We're very excited to play with him.
On your right, third row.
Building off that, when he came over from Oklahoma, and obviously Beamer had his ties to Oklahoma too, any similarities, offense change at all with Spencer in the spring?
I wouldn't think so. Spencer came to our team, so he just has to adjust well to how we play, our style of play and stuff like that. But he's very acceptable to it. He's done a really good job of, taking control of the offense, accepting the change, and it seems natural to him.
In the middle here, fourth row.
Anthony Patterson, D-line of voice. You talked about, last season, how people predicted you guys to win 2 games, and then you guys been able to overcome that. Just for you personally, what would you say was the turning point for you? Because obviously you're doing, anything it takes to win. But what do you feel was the turning point for yourself?
Honestly, personally, I didn't get my turning point until the end of the year, honestly, because throughout the year, me personally and for my team, it was a lot of up and downs, win-loss, win-loss, win-loss. We never really had any consistency there. But to top it off with, the Duke's Mayo Bowl game is something for us to, have a chip on our shoulder about. But we're very excited going into this year, and we're very prepared and more confident than ever.
On your right, fourth row.
DK, Cam Gaskins with ABC Columbia. You talked about different expectations for this year. I just wanted to ask through spring and summer what differences you've seen in this year's team as opposed to this time last year.
Yeah, for sure. I think first and foremost, we're more bought in than before. We're not really expecting what coach is really bringing into, but like I said, we've seen what coach did to us in 1 year, and it's scary to think about what he can do for us for year 2, and we're very excited about it. We're definitely buying into the process, and we love coach, man, and we're excited for just to take on the challenge this year.
Right here, second row.
Hey, Dakereon, again, like we said, you've been here for quite a long time. Who are some of the new guys that you've seen stepping up on the offensive and defensive end?
Yeah, the first person I can think of is Juice Wells and Corey Rucker. 2 guys that are going to help the receiver room tremendously. Two great, Corey's a younger guy, Juice is a year younger than me, but 2 guys that has a lot of great attributes that's going to help us at the wide receiver, having a lot of depth. So I'm very excited to play with those guys, to play next to them and throw them the ball too. So.
On your right, third row.
Alex Jones with the Big Spur. For you, what did you feel like you needed to work on the most in the offseason?
Yeah, me personally, the biggest thing I took myself is to slow my mental down, to be mentally decompressed from everything so I can go in Saturday with a clear mind. But my goal is to be, consistent this year, be the most reliable and dependable guy for my team, and be acceptable to every role that I'm asked to play.
3 questions left. We'll start here, then we'll go over here. Go ahead.
Todd Summers, WSBA TV. Dakereon, for all that went right for this team down the stretch last year, do you feel like the offense still needs to be better than it was a year ago when you were among the bottom of the league in scoring?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, it's room for improvement in every area in football. But our goal is to, continue to trust in the coaches, buy into the process, just be more clean this year than anything, and just go out and execute well.
Second row on your right.
Dakereon, what does Coach Stepp mean to not just you but this program?
Yeah, Coach Stepp means everything to me personally. I'm sure a lot of people can vouch for him as well. He's a guy, he's from here, you know what I'm saying? So it means the world to him to be close to his family, to be here, you know what I'm saying? And one thing I can say about Coach Stepp is he gives us all to us every single day. So it's only right for us to give our all to him every single day. So we appreciate him a lot.
Okay, our final question right here in the front.
Who has had the greatest impact on your life and your faith?
My mother, hands down. Today is the 13th year that my dad has passed away today, so it's crazy that I'm here, and I'm very grateful for this opportunity. But my mom, a strong woman, she means everything to me, man. I get emotional thinking about her because she's been through a lot. But she's who I am. She's the reason why I am the man that I am today.
Dakereon, thank you very much.
Good
job.
I appreciate it.